Say, you're this person here. Try to pull yourself, no matter how strong you are. Try to, like, I don't know, if this is your hips, say that's your hips. Try to use both of your hands and try to lift yourself up if that is possible. And I would argue, no matter how strong you are, you can't lift yourself. And jumping is an exemption because you're not really lifting for a long time. What I said when you lift yourself is you stand there, you put your hands on your hips, just like this one, and then try to apply a very strong force or try to exert effort to raise yourself if you can make it. And no matter how hard you try, you can't do that. Particularly because if you go back to the definition of your force, just going to erase some things here. Kung imuha na siyang hunahuna class, you should ask this question, are you really applying a force or is there really a force in that case? Now take note again, is a push or a pull. Now in that case, you're trying to pull yourself up. So pull. Okay, you're trying to pull yourself, but look upon the next lines of the definition. The definition says that it's a push or pull upon an object resulting from the object's interaction with another object. So in this case, the interacting bodies are the same. Ikaw, naghatag ka, o I don't know if naghatag ka is correct term, and you will get to understand that later. You're trying to pull yourself up. The one that supplies the force, ikaw, you. The one that receives the force, the another object here, ikaw ra gihapon, or you. So that is why you can't really lift yourself because basically what you're doing is you're applying a force which comes from you, padulong rasab sa imo ah. And take note sa definition sa atong force, akong ilison pagbalik no, it's a push or a pull upon an object which is one, different, resulting from the object's interaction, not with itself, but with another object. And in the question that I posed, that did not happen, right? It's very clear that did not happen. Kasi you're exerting, I don't know, exerting quote unquote a force unto yourself by yourself. So that's why you can't really lift yourself up in this manner. Because again, the definition of force dictates that it must be coming from an object different from the one that will receive that force. So in a sense, you must have interacting or interaction of, grabe, balik-balik na yun ako nino. So in the face-to-face, pag mangutan ako, dapat makuha yun eh. It's the interaction of two different bodies. So kana gyud akong iklaro ninyo class. So at least in its very fundamental definition, it's the interaction of two different bodies. Dili pwede na a force is applied upon itself.